Okay, just for the record, if you ever see these vintage hummingbird feeders, if you see the ones with 6 holes, those ones are worth a lot of money.
Okay, so the first store that I went to was the Pink Hands of Hope. That's like a little mom and pop area out here in not even really sure what town. I'm just gonna say Pennsylvania. I'm not gonna like pinpoint towns. But found a pair of Levi's, women's Levi's white jeans, brand new. They were $5. Comps on them are close to $40, so I figured that I'll probably get about $30 for them. And they should ship for $6. So they're new, they're white, so they're probably gonna sit for a while, but that's okay. I spent a total of $15 in there. And I got some camp shirts, which is, I don't have a lot of camp shirts at all. Like I only have a few on my rack. I have one specific rack where I have short sleeve shirts and polos, and I hardly have any camp shirts. So I bought about 4 camp shirts in there. Their shirts are generally like $3 a piece. So, man, I gotta shave again. Oh my God. You gotta put some Nair on your face or something. That'll probably burn like hell. All right, so I'm gonna hit up the next one, which is the Salvation Army, and we're gonna see what we can find in there. Make sure you guys are wearing your mask. Putting your hand sanitizer on. Be careful, you don't want it to blow up in the machine. In the machine. You don't want it to blow up in your car because it is 102 degrees. It's 96 today. It was 99 yesterday. It was 102 the day before, so hot. All right, so really good score in here. I'm just gonna show you real quick what I got. I got a composite bat. It's a Stealth Easton. For $2, I took a chance on it because the prices are up and down on these. So we shall see, said the blind man. And I got another pair of headphones for my kids. They're Bluetooth. See if they work. But the big score in there, I had a couple other items and I put them back because I didn't want to keep buying junk. The big score in there was the Elder Scroll Online Imperial Edition. I believe that this is the computer the computer version. Take the sticker off. It's already coming off anyway. Stickers come off a lot easier when it's a fresh item. This is definitely a fresh item. The whole set is worth like $200. I see some of them sold up to $500. That disc is good. I'm gonna check the discs, which I should have did in the store, but it seems like it was like brand new. So that disc is great, perfect. That one's perfect. Come on. That one is perfect. It's got a little bit of that discoloration thing going on. I don't know what that means, but perfect. All right, so this is a perfect set. I can probably sell this new other. I believe that this is computer 2014. There's all the discs. That's what the front looks like. That's the back. It's a tin. So the tin ones tend to be worth a little bit more. They're collector's items. I just found one yesterday. It was a halo, and I just took the photos this morning. I think I took them. I don't remember, but I know I can get $50. One sold for $54 plus shipping, and that was used, open, so I can sell that new. I don't know if they need the code or not to play it. I'm not really sure. I have to do some further information. If not, I might have bit that one on the butt. So we are off to the next one. I'm gonna go to the Goodwill down the street. I'm gonna try to wrap this up by at least by 5, because it's already 3 o'clock now. I got 3 more stores to do. So let's get to it. Okay, so I pretty much made up my mind on Instacart today. I think I'm just gonna, unless I get a really good order, like $70, $80, $60, you know, like an order worth doing, and going out of my way. If it's a $20 order, 30, 40 pieces, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna hit the Salvation Army. There's another thrift, there's a Goodwill above that, and then I'm gonna circle back towards home and hit up the other Goodwill and the community aid. And I may go to the Salvation Army in Carlisle today if I have enough time. It's already 2 o'clock, so I have to be like really super fast today. So I've already been in the stores yesterday, so I kind of know what they already have. I'm just gonna kind of go through. I'm really trying not to pick up clothing. The only clothing that I picked up was necessary. Like the jeans they're probably gonna sit there forever, so I figured I'll pick them up before somebody else does. That's a $20 profit right there. I'll jump on that any day. Don't be afraid to pick up small items, smaller profit items. It's okay. Not everything that you pick up has to be a giant score. Any good reseller will tell you that. So I'm not afraid to pick up smaller items. I'm not afraid to pull over and pick somebody's trash for items. I just sold 2 items today. 2 of them came out of the trash. I already sold the video cassette adapter for the camcorder. I sold that this morning. I took an offer, $35. I figure that it's not new, and the sales are up and down. It may sell new for $200 and it may sell used for $25, $35. I'm pretty sure I've seen a $25 sale on that. So I just took the offer. The other one was a carousel that you hook up to your computer for discs, and it holds like 100 discs. So I believe it's for copying music or copying data or something like that. But anyway, that was in the trash. The guy was getting ready to take it to donate it, and I said, well, this pile right here, what's going on with that pile? He's like, you can have whatever you want out of that before I take it and donate it. Don't be afraid to ask people things like that. Don't be embarrassed. Just the worst they can say is no. I mean, if they make a big deal out of it, then they're not very nice people to begin with. Most people are very nice and kind. Not everybody is a jerk. You know, you're going to run into people that are just miserable. They're jerks. Their whole persona is just totally negative. So it's going to happen. Prepare for it. Just be nice, smile, be a nice person, and you should be fine. So I'm going to go into the Salvation Army right now. Okay, we are here. We're going to go inside. We're going to see what we can find. Hopefully some treasure. Did okay at that last store. I'm not sure if that I was thinking about it on the way here. Not sure if that disc is if those discs are gonna work. A lot of times you got to be careful when you pick up computer games, because you need the codes that you have to type in, and that's only good for one time. Some of the games are like that. They're not all like that. I'm not sure how that works for each individual, you know, specific game or whatever. But we're gonna go into this Goodwill and see what we can find. Okay, so that was a total waste of time. A lot of things I put back. I had a North Face jacket. I mean, paying $5, $6 for each item, and then I just don't see the value right there. I'm kind of looking for things where I can make a lot more money. I'm not really looking for small items right now, especially not clothing. Clothing is selling. It sells all year long. Like, people, I guess it depends on how active you are in your store, and I'm very active in my store, so I have constant sales. If you're constantly listing and constantly, you know, editing and changing things and just staying active in your store. Like, what's her name? Lynn, isn't her name Lynn? She's the brunette. She has her own channel. She's long brown hair. Gwen, maybe? I know I'm butchering that. I'm really sorry. It's not like she's watching this video anyway. Maybe 5 years from now, when I finally get subscribers. So anyway, nothing in that store. I'm gonna move on to the next store. So it's gonna be either the Goodwill or Community Aid. Probably the Community Aid because it's on the right side of the street, so I'll probably hit that up and then cross the street. What was I gonna say about what she was saying? Wow, I really lost my train of thought right there. Absolutely. Super fast too. What was I talking about? Okay, whoa, brain fart. Her name is Lindy Glenn, and she's the one that talks about an active store is a healthy store, and she's absolutely right. Follow her. She has a lot of good information. She's very nice, very beautiful person. I'm a sucker for a brunette. You know, my wife is a brunette, obviously. Long brown hair just gets me. I don't know what it is. But now we're getting off subject. Okay, so I'm at the Community Aid. I'm gonna jump into this real quick because I really don't want to be out much longer. I wanted to go to Carlisle. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I probably should, just to knock that out. It's only 4 o'clock. So it depends on how fast I can get into this store and that store. If I can bang these stores out before 5 o'clock, I'll go over there, and I may just get Papa John's for my kids, and we'll have pizza tonight. So let's go find some treasure. Okay, so that was a bust, the Community Aid. I keep putting things back because I know that I'm not gonna make a lot of money off of these items, and I'm not really concerned with small profit items. Thirsty, and their soda machine is always broken. Shame on you. Fix that machine. Whoever owns that machine is losing money. I would never leave a broken machine sit outside of a busy store like this. Like, this store is always busy, so they would make hundreds. They're literally losing probably $100 a day in profit on that soda machine. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 50 bucks or something, but whatever. Sodas are $1 something a piece. You charge $1.25 for a bottle soda. You're gonna make good money. Your profit. Yeah, you probably get 50 sodas come out of that machine a day. So anyway, we're gonna go over to the Goodwill and see what we can find over there. Yeah, just a recap on those bird feeders. When I was in there before, I was looking them up, and I almost grabbed them. And then I noticed that the ones that were selling for high dollar amounts were the ones that have the 6 holes. Those are the 6 bird feeders, not the 2. The ones that were there was 2 of them. There was 2 that day. I only seen the 1 today. But I definitely would have picked them up because they were selling it for high numbers, like $40. I think they were selling almost up to $60. I could be wrong. But nothing really great in the Goodwill today. I got these 2 tapes. This one has Striper on it. It's a metal band from the 80s. It's called Hot Metal Summer, Striper, Barren Cross, Bloodgood, Shout. These are some rare bands on here, I believe. So this is like a promo tape or something. But I did see the 1 tape selling really high. Listed really high, not sold. So I think that this is a rare album. I see the CD selling for like $15, $20. So the tape might be rare. I might be able to get like about $20 for this tape. I paid $1 for both of them. I paid 50 cents for each one. And this one is called Mastodon. It's a jungle out there. I've never heard of this band. I don't know if it's metal. I'm not really sure what type of genre this is, what type of music style, but I'm gonna find out because I'm definitely gonna test them. What I've noticed lately is that I've been picking up a lot of tapes that little piece of fuzz in there, it aligns so I'm not really sure what purpose it serves, but there's like a little piece of fabric, like that little square piece of fuzz. Let me get the camera in there, duh. That little piece of fuzz, that little piece right in here. That piece is, a lot of times that piece falls out. It's glued in, and then the glue just doesn't hold after 30 years of the tape being played, rewound, and you know, just years of use. So we'll see. I'll check it out. I got me a sandwich. I got a couple lottery tickets. $4. I don't spend a lot of money on lottery, but sometimes I spend a couple bucks here and there to see if I can win something. But yeah, I'm not a compulsive gambler. But I'm going home. It's 98 degrees. It is 5:35 on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. I don't even know what date it is. Is it today's the 20th? Oh, I got my gold one on today. It doesn't have the date. My silver one has the date on it. So I should be able to scroll. No. Yeah. It is Tuesday, July 21st. I should know that, huh? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my content. I'm going to show you what I got at the house really quick. I really don't want to spend a whole lot of time making videos. Not today. I would like to get some things listed. So I have a few photographs taken. I would like to get started on my clothes, but I'm not really in a rush to list my clothing because clothing's not a big seller in the summertime anyway. So it'll give me something to do in the winter. I don't mind having backup. If you watch the Auction Professor, he has like millions of items that are literally not listed. If you're making your money and you're selling items every day and you're listing every day and you're doing everything that you need to do, if you have a decent size death pile, don't go crazy. I used to, but now I don't, because when the pandemic started, unfortunately, I didn't have anything to list. I was absolutely caught up on everything, and nothing was open and I couldn't shop. So I actually bought some bulk lots online, and that's just not very profitable unless you can get things really, really cheap. And I don't know, you have to trust people because you don't see, you can't see anything when you buy bulk lots of clothing and stuff. They just say, well, we have this and this brand is here. But I made sure that I bought everything that was new, but they still weren't very good brands. So, I mean, I got one spider jacket that I just sold for $30 that I got from that bulk lot. I think I paid $40 for the whole lot. So, I mean, I did make a little bit of money. I think I got, how many items did I get? I think I got 10 items or 20 items for like 40 bucks. I think I got 20 items for $40. So I'll probably make out on that deal, actually. That's not too bad. I just wrapped and shipped the item today. So I got $30 for it. It was priority mail. I put it in a flat rate, shipped for under $7. I probably had a couple bucks into the item, so I definitely made money. I probably made about 15 bucks profit. So not too bad. But anyway, to be continued. And I forgot to mention, there was a pair of Maverick jeans from like the 70s. They were hemmed on the bottom. They weren't new, and they were like $7.99. They were like $8. If they would have been a better brand, being that old, they had a Scavel zipper, a really old zipper. There's YKK, there's Gripper zipper, there's Talon 42. There's a lot of old zippers that will determine the age of the garment. So, all right, let's go over to the Goodwill. Yay for me! I just won 30 bucks. So I didn't know that when you match the piggies, when you match two symbols right there, it's like one of those ones where you play twice. When you get two identical symbols, you win all prizes shown. So I won all of them. Why couldn't they have been $100? But I'm happy with $30. I only spent $130. I actually have a couple of lottery tickets somewhere in here. I know I didn't cash them in. There they are. They're hiding in the back. I had a $10 ticket somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Like, is it in here? No, that's one of my cards. It's not under there, is it? No. had two more winners. Okay. So what do you say we scratch the other one off? I'll let you guys join in on my fun since I just won $30. So there's probably like $35 there, something like that. So the winning number is a 2 and a 6. These are the skee ball ones. I like the skee ball ones. 2 and a 6. When any of your numbers match win prize shown up, reveal a light symbol win prize shown under automatically. Reveal a high score win 10K symbol wins in. Yeah, I'm really gonna win $10,000. Hey, you know, you never know. You just don't know. I need a 2 or a 6 or a symbol. 2 or a 6. Ooh, I got a light. Reveal a light symbol when price shown under that. I think I won $2. Got my money back. Reveal a light symbol when price shown under that symbol automatically. Okay. Whatever. Got a light symbol. $2 for the light symbol. All right, so I won $32. I spent 4, won 32. Not bad. I'll just hold on to it. I'll use it for gas. So thanks for watching. Okay, we are back at the crib. It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, and we're gonna see what we got. Usually when I get baseball bats, what I do is I try to get the ones that I think it's the higher this number, the higher that number. I don't know, not sure if that's the composite. I need to do a little bit more information about bats. I think it's the higher that number or the lower. One of the two, whichever one it is, makes the bat more desirable and more expensive. I think it's lower. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% positive. I think it's lower, but this is 2 pieces, I believe. I think if you remove, yeah, this is 2 pieces. It's not one solid bat. Whenever you find a bat like this, it's usually a very expensive bat. This is a Stealth Clarity. This is an Easton bat. It's a youth bat. It's not. It's like a youth baseball bat. It's not an adult bat. It's only 31 inch. Usually when they're longer than that, I believe they're adult bats, and they do sell for quite a bit more if it's the right bat. Don't just pick up any baseball bat because they won't sell. They'll sit. You have to get the right ones. I believe that this is a hairline crack. I'm going to see if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can point my finger right on my... Let's see this way. Where's it at? It's right around in that area. See it right in there? I don't know if that's a crack or what, but whatever, if it's a crack, it's going to lower the value of this bat. It may not even sell. Or I'll have to sell it significantly lower, like a lot lower. So if this is a $100 bat, I'm only going to get $20 for it. 20, you know, maybe 30 or 40, but we'll see. I paid $2 for it. I took a chance. So bats do sell. I just sold a bat the other day. I just shipped one out. I don't remember what it was. It was one I think that was sitting for a while, but you've already seen the Elder Scroll. I showed you this guy. I showed you this earlier. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this to see if there's anything, if I'm even going to be able to sell it with, you know, without the, because a lot of these online games, they have a code when you buy them that you have to have the code, and once it's a one-time code. So we'll see, but the discs are in immaculate condition. We'll see if they sell. We'll give it a shot. I think it was only $3. I got these for my kids. These are wireless Bluetooth headphones. We're going to test these out. I'm actually going to charge these now. I wish this cord was a little bit longer. It's actually really, really small. So I think I can still, let me see, plug them right into my computer and see if they light up. If they're charging. Yeah, they're charging right now. So they can go, they can sit right there and charge. Okay, because I have twins, and one of my boys has a pair of headphones. I really don't see him use them that much, so I don't know. I can ask my other son too. Somebody will use them. I think they were $4. So there's only one pair. I think there's only one pair online that sold for like $25. So they're not resale material. Oh, that's cold and that's good. Okay. It's like a soda commercial with me all the time, huh? I do drink too much soda, but I love it. I can't help it. All right. All good. Okay, all right. Since we pointed out all the obvious, camp shirt. This was all the same store. I think I spent $15 there. This will definitely bring back the value. Did they give me a receipt? I did get a receipt. No, this is Goodwill. See, they don't give you receipts at this store. I don't like that. You know, I spent $15 and I can't claim it. It's baloney. That's baloney. All right, these are white, so I'm going to hold on to that bag. I don't want these laying around since they're white. I'm kind of scared to even let them lay out. I'll probably have to do something about that tag. Cover that up. I don't know. Originally, they were only $54, but I'll get 30 something for them. Just a pair of white Levi's. They do have the white Levi tag. There's a lot of different types of Levi's. I think these are straight leg. These are women's. But just a pair of white Levi's. Nothing special, but I got to figure out a way to get rid of that because they put the price on instead of putting it somewhere else. They were bought on clearance too initially, so I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay, I said a bad word. I had to cut it out. Alright, so I looked these up. They do sell pretty good. It's just a LL Bean flannel. All their shirts are $3, which is not bad. If you can find a good shirt that is actually worth selling. It's just an LL Bean. It's a slightly fitted cotton. Usually when you see LL Bean, if you see Made in USA, that means it's vintage. This is just a really nice flannel. It's got really nice colors. Like the pattern with the colors is just a good combination. It's just a really nice shirt. So I figured I can probably get about 30 bucks for that. Maybe 25. Even if I get 20 for it, I mean, still be good. This is Pineapple Connection. If you can find this brand, I believe this is a vintage brand. There's the tag, which, I mean, you just really need to remember the name because you're not going to remember that tag. I mean, it's just a crazy... It's got so many colors on it. It's going to be really hard to... It's not a very memorable tag, in my opinion. Well, that's just my opinion, I guess. But it's got a cool design. It is kind of a ugly green. So I figured I'd take a chance on it. Since I was getting the other ones, I figured I'd grab this one too. I think there was another one. There was a Batik Bay. They don't really sell for that much. That's vintage, so that's probably going to sell faster. Maybe for a little bit more. Found a Tory Richard. If you ever see Tory Richard, that doesn't mean to pick up every single thing you see that says Tory Richard on it. There's the tag. I think this is a little bit older, but this is the Honolulu line. This is the Tory Richard Honolulu. So obviously it's a Hawaiian camp shirt, but it's kind of like an abstract type of deal. It doesn't really have any palm trees or anything like that, but they do a lot of designs like this. I noticed Tory Richard does a lot of this type of design. This was really cool. I just couldn't pass it up. This is cool. This is when Chaps and Ralph Lauren merged together to not merged might not be the right word, but they came together to form their own little thing. You know, they kind of collaborated. Collaborated is probably a better word, but this is what the tag looks like. This is the old tag. You will not see this on the jackets and suits. It's similar to this, but it's not the same tag. This tag you will only see on the shirts and maybe on the pants. So this is an old tag. The Chaps Ralph Lauren is definitely old. This is either from the 80s or 90s. Probably from the 90s. But it's got a really cool abstract. It's in pretty good shape. It's got some cool colors. It's got a little bit of purple in there, some green. It's just pretty cool. Probably like 25 bucks for that. So we'll see. But that's pretty much all I have. I really didn't find anything today. Like, there'll be days like that where you just don't find anything. Hopefully, if I can sell this, I'll get about $50 for this. This will basically just, double my money that I even spent today. Because I really don't even think I spent that much. I mean, I really didn't. I went into 2 stores and didn't even buy anything, so $17. The other one I spent $15, so that's $30. And then here I spent $13, so I only spent 40 bucks today. It's really nothing. Didn't really see anything. It was just one of those days. Whenever you get two, you got to keep them together for your taxes. At least keep one of them, I guess. I mean, I just keep them both. Just staple them together. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.